Welcome to another season at the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. The objective of this video is to describe how we manage rules in our leagues.
Schedules will be published exclusively on our mobile application 1 week before the season starts. If you have any special requests, please submit them to the league via email so that your needs are addressed in the schedule planning, such as preferences for kickoff times. While we try to accommodate all teams, we cannot guarantee your request will be adopted into the schedule. Once the schedule is printed and on the mobile app, we cannot change it for any reason. The league reserves the right to make changes to the calendar in the event of national disasters or force majeure or any other unforeseen event not recognized in the rulebook without any prior notice. Make sure to check the mobile apps for all updates on a regular basis. If you are going to have fans, wives, husbands, kids, grandparents, parents, work colleagues, or simply your groupies to show up and watch your games, please note none of them can sit on the player bench and all have to be seated or standing in the designated areas of the park. Please also remember, these spectators are the responsibility of the team that brought them. In the event of a disturbance, the league reserves the right to remove these people in order to ensure a smooth operations of matches. In the event these spectators get too rowdy or violent, the league will impose sanctions on the responsible team. The match ball is a standard size 5 international match ball quality. The ball is produced at the highest standards of production, and they are specially designed and branded for our league. These balls are approved for official play by the International Federation of Corporate Football, FIFCO. Only these balls are permitted during league play.
All players must conform to FIFA Law 4 of the laws of the game. This means that players cannot wear watches, Fitbits, jewelry, piercings, chains, bracelets, earrings, rings, and/or glasses. For obvious reasons of security, jewelry cannot be permitted on a person during a match. As for glasses, only sports goggles will be permitted, no exception to this rule. Players who do not have a number on their backs cannot enter the field of play, no exceptions. During a small-sided game, whether be it 5-5 or 7-7, substitution is made on the fly, which means that players can switch with a player on the bench at any time during the course of the game without asking the referee for permission. Of course, the sole exception is for the goalie. The keeper must ask for a switch at a stoppage of game only. By switching on the fly, the switch can only occur within 1 meter of the player's bench. The player on the field must be within the 1 meter radius in order to switch. The player leaving the field of play cannot exit at any other point of the field with the exception of the front of the bench. Players' benches do not switch at the half. The player's bench must remain the same the entire time of the game. Our recreational divisions and our Coed divisions will adopt the same rules for substitution, except the change must be done at the middle of the field and not in front of the players' benches. For the competitive divisions, changes are done according to FIFA protocol, where a change is requested only at a stoppage of game. For the Premiership division in 11v11, there is a limit of 8 changes during the course of the game, with the presentation of a substitution card. At the half, teams can switch without any substitution cards. All small-sided games 5v5 or 7v7 will play 2 halves of 25 minutes each. On an 11 versus 11 game, we have 90 minutes, 70 minutes, and 60-minute games. Check the division you are in to see how long your games last. All games must start on time. In the event that there are some lateness in terms of the players, the referees will wait up to 10 minutes and 1 second before declaring a forfeit for not having enough dressed players. Games can be stopped at 5 minutes before the start of the next game on the schedule. How many players do you need to start a game? For 11v11, 7 players dressed and ready to play is the minimum to start the game. In 7v7, that minimum is 5 players dressed and ready to play. And in 5v5, it's 4 players dressed and ready to play. In the Coed divisions, each team is allowed to field a maximum of 8 men on an 11 versus 11 game. This means that the other 3 should be ladies. If the team doesn't have enough female players, the team can start the game, but the league will reserve the right to penalize the team who plays only at 8 men. If a female player receives a red card or can no longer continue to play, the rule will stand that only a maximum of 8 men are allowed to be on the field of play at any time. For 7v7, the rule of maximum men is 5, and for 5v5, the rule for maximum is 4.